This Hollywood star is 60 years old and has been dumped by 10 ex-boyfriends. But guys in their 20s still go crazy for her. Her name is Sandra Bullock. Why? Because she's gentle, she's kind, she's generous. She is worth $250 million, but she never lets the money define her.
Her Beverly Hills mansion is worth $18 million. Inside, there's a yoga room, a private theater, and a backyard filled with lemon trees. She owns a $10 million apartment in Manhattan. Every morning, she wakes up to the city skyline. And yet, when she steps outside, she wears a baseball cap and loose sweater, blending into the crowd. Just another woman grabbing coffee.
Her closet is stacked with custom Gucci bags. Her jewelry box holds necklaces worth more than $1 million each. But her most prized possession isn't the luxury. It's a 1965 typewriter, a gift from her grandfather. She still uses it to write letters, love letters, letters of grief, sometimes just letters to herself. But behind the glamour, behind the smile that charmed the world, lives a story of heartbreak and betrayal. Born in Virginia, 1964, her mother, Helga, an opera singer. Her father, John, a vocal coach. Sandra grew up between Germany and the US. Always the outsider, always the new girl. She learned early to smile, to adapt, to perform, because pretending to belong was sometimes the only way to survive. When she arrived in Hollywood, casting directors dismissed her. Too plain, they said, not glamorous enough. But in 1994, everything changed. Speed. One movie made her a star, stealing scenes from Keanu Reeves. From there, While You Were Sleeping, Practical Magic, Miss Congeniality, the press crowned her America's sweetheart. But off-screen, she often went home to silence. And yes, her love life. Sandra has dated this guy, Tate Donovan, back in the early 90s. Then there was this one, Matthew McConaughey, when they filmed together. Oh, and this one, Ryan Gosling, 16 years younger than her. This guy, Troy Aikman, the Dallas Cowboys quarterback. And this one, Chris Evans, Captain America himself. She even had a spark with Hugh Grant. Oh, and Keanu Reeves, though they always kept it quiet. Then there was Ben Affleck, Bradley Cooper, and even Ryan Reynolds. And let's not forget Jesse James, the one who broke her heart the worst. Jesse James, not Hollywood, rough, tattooed, a motorcycle builder. Maybe that's why she believed him. In 2005, they married. She thought she finally had a safe home. She was preparing to adopt. But in 2010, the dream shattered. Jesse had cheated, not once, not twice, but many times. The betrayal came the same week Sandra had reached the peak of her career. She had just won the Academy Award for The Blind Side. On stage, she smiled through tears. Off stage, her marriage was burned. She could have collapsed. She could have drowned in despair. But she chose differently. She ended the marriage, and she finalized the adoption alone. Her son Louis became her anchor. Later, she adopted her daughter Lila. Her family was not built on betrayal. It was built on love. In 2015, love returned quietly. His name, Brian Randall. A photographer, private, gentle, the opposite of Hollywood. For once, Sandra felt safe. He loved her children. He became their father figure, their steady hand. But life is cruel. In 2023, after a hidden 3-year battle with ALS, Brian died. Sandra had cared for him in silence, protecting his dignity, never speaking of his suffering. When the world found out, it mourned. But Sandra's grief was hers alone. Even then, she gave. She always gave. When fires destroyed homes in California, she donated $400,000. Another $100,000 to save stranded animals. When disasters struck, tsunamis, hurricanes, earthquakes, she quietly wrote million-dollar checks.
By 2025, her donations had surpassed $6 million.
No cameras, no speeches, just giving. She once said, "I'm grateful I can. I'm grateful I can do it." In a world of show, Sandra chose silence. In a culture of selfies, she chose service. Walk into her Beverly Hills home. $18 million. A yoga room, a private theater, a backyard lined with lemon trees. Walk into her Manhattan apartment. $10 million. A skyline view each morning. Yes, she has wealth, but what does she treasure most? That old typewriter. The words she types on it are not for the world, they're for her. Proof she is not chasing perfection, she is chasing meaning.
At 60 years old, Sandra has been betrayed. She has been humiliated. She has buried the man she loved. But she has also built a family, given millions away, and stood in the shadows, quietly holding up the world when it was falling apart.
Her legacy is not her movies, not her awards. Her legacy is kindness, generosity, resilience. Sandra Bullock is proof that you can fall again and again and still rise with grace. So, do you like her or do you admire her? Because Sandra never cared if you loved her films. She only cared if she left the world better than she found it. If you believe the strongest people are not the ones who never fall, but the ones who fall and rise again, type Sandra in the comments.